Genius Brain listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to big wireless providers is kind of like being trapped on a roller coaster from hell. Sure, it looked fun at first. They probably threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off. My friends, Mint Mobile is just $15 a month for a limited time wireless plans. Once again, from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, data for just $15 a month. Ditch big wireless with Mint Mobile's limited time deal and get premium wireless service for just $15 a month. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/genius15. That's mintmobile.com/genius15. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/genius15. Genius Brain listeners, this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp, my friends. If you haven't used BetterHelp before, now is the time to start. I love BetterHelp. I love mental health. And whenever I need to talk to a therapist, BetterHelp is there for me, my friends. Do you ever find that as you're trying to fall asleep, your brain suddenly won't stop talking? I've been there before, and my thoughts starts to race right before I go to sleep, and it just makes it super hard. Well, guess what? Sometimes I need to talk my stuff out, and therapy gives you a great place to do that, and you could do that with BetterHelp, my friends. So to get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp, visit betterhelp.com/genius today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/genius. You're the reason why there's so many bad stand-ups.
Wrong.
All right?
Wrong.
We have a mutual friend that we know that every time he sees any Asian person go up, he goes, you should try stand-up. And they go up there and they're not funny and they just bomb.
Yeah.
And it's just terrible. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
You tell people when they're bad, especially if you care about them. If you don't care about them, encourage them.
Yeah.
Dude, do that same set for the next 5 years. Yeah, keep doing it. It's so funny. Keep doing it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Genius Brain Podcast. We have two very special people. One person who's actually special in the funniest way possible. We have Jason Cheney here, dude. 2 marbles knocking in that little skull of his, dude.
There's 3 marbles, man.
Oh, 3 marbles. And then we have Patricio Riley.
What happened?
Patricio Riley, everybody.
Yay! Highly requested that these two come back, and whenever Pat is back in town, we get the boys back in town, smoking cigars.
Don't get cigars, my man.
Look at this, dude.
I don't know why I
Alright, there
did
we
like
go.
that. My
Get the
bad,
fuck
dude.
out of
Jason
here.
already can't talk. 30 seconds into the podcast.
I was just excited.
So you came
He
back
lost
from New York? How was it?
Tell us about it, dude.
It was a great, ladies and gentlemen, it was a great time.
Did you get any tags while you were out there, dude? Did you get any tags?
It was a great time, you know. Did some comedies.
With some
And,
new faces, huh?
New faces, old faces. Well, what's your problem?
I see the sweat coming off of his forehead.
It's hot in here, man.
Are you on the road right now?
Yeah, well, I'm out for like 3 weeks, so I'm really excited because I was doing Naples, Florida. I was in Naples. I didn't even heard of Naples, Florida. It's
Neither did
actually a beautiful, beautiful place. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about the club, but it was okay. And then went to Miami for the first time.
You went to Miami?
Dude, I never went to Miami before.
Miami.
Dude, Miami, let me tell you something.
Dude.
If you like bitches,
Dude, yeah.
it's like when you're there, first of all, I'm not ashamed of how fat I am at all.
Yeah.
Went to Miami, didn't take off my shirt.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Everybody's buff.
Yeah.
You two are fine.
I
Me, on
don't
the other
listen-
hand, like the only people who are fat in Miami are fucking 80-year-olds. And then me. That was it.
Dude,
Yeah.
everyone in Miami is fine as fuck.
What
dude.
is that?
Even like the TSA lady, bombest Cuban girl I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I think I
I
got
have
it
to
wrong.
pat you down.
Just come.
Yeah, Miami, number one, super fun. Lots of drinks, lots of ladies. Everybody's so good looking out there.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I think I went to the wrong Miami because I didn't see any. Maybe I didn't go to like the right places because
Where were you? Where'd you go? Were you
I
on the
don't know,
beach?
I was no. I didn't go to the beach.
Wait, you didn't
You
go to
were
the
in
beach?
Connecticut or something. Dude, what the fuck?
Were you in Miami, Connecticut?
I was in Miami, Kansas City.
Nice. Yeah, Miami, Kansas City, pretty cool too, dude. Pretty chill over there too.
What the fuck? You didn't see any beaches?
Maybe I went to the beach in Naples, and maybe it's because I didn't go to. But the food was really good though.
Yeah, fuck the food.
Oh,
What's
fuck the food?
You didn't see any of the hot ladies.
I would like to. I would really want to see that.
I would like to. I would like to.
I would like to see bitches, please.
I would really like to do that.
I'd like to see some titties.
Yeah.
Dude, half the ladies out there, the men got AIDS for sure. 100%. Everybody's fucking out there.
It's,
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's so nice. I didn't fuck one time
Yeah.
in
Damn.
Miami.
Miami.
How long were you in Miami for?
2 days. Yeah.
And you didn't do anything?
No, I got in and I did the spots, and then I went to Wynwood, which is like this mural thing. I walked around, and I went to the museum thing. It's just boring stuff.
Oh, you didn't do anything fun out there.
Sounds like a
I
horrible
didn't
Miami
have-
what the
trip,
fuck
dude.
are you talking
did the
about? He was like-
opposite.
I don't have friends, man.
Yeah, but the way you said it sounded like you were partying. You went, I went to Miami. And what'd you do? I went to museum. I read a book. I had some rice. The fuck? Why'd you make it sound like you were having a good time?
I didn't sound like
yes,
that.
you did. I went to Miami. And then what'd you do? Museum.
I studied.
Study.
I'm not in school, but I
I stayed
studied.
in the hotel.
Yeah,
I stayed in a
that's nice.
hotel.
I took a shower.
Take a
Dude,
shower.
Miami's fucking fun as shit.
Yeah, Miami's cool.
Yeah, I didn't really have.
Even if you don't know anybody, you go to a bar out there, you could chop it up with anybody because
Yeah.
nobody's
Yeah.
really from there because everybody's partying.
Oh, is that? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really.
Now, you got a huge fan base. You could just like hit one tweet, hey, yo, somebody show me around Miami.
Yeah, right.
You don't think somebody will show you around?
No,
I used to do that all the time. Like if I did a college show and I mean like this is like when I hit like what 26, 27, 28. It's like I'm like 10 years older than all these kids. I would just go there, I would tweet out, I'm gonna be in Miami, let's have fun. But these kids can't drink, they can't come out, and they're broke because they're college students. So I'm like, okay, let me just go hang out. And then people would pick me up and I would just go have a good time.
Wow,
That's dope.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you could do that, dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's fun out there.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Miami again.
Yeah, don't do the accent if you didn't have fun. Yeah.
I had a great time in Miami.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to Miami?
It's been years.
You've been several times.
I've been a few times.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I've been a few times. First time I went, I was with my parents, so that wasn't that crazy. I was like 14 though. But then I went out a couple times. I don't know. It's been years, like 8 years. But it was a fucking good time. And everyone's fine. Like everyone, the Cuban lady at the restaurant, like the old lady is kind of bomb. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like I love this grandmother. Like I'll start a life with you right now, bitch. Like everyone is like the food. It feels like another country too. It doesn't feel like
It does feel like
it has
another
like a different
country.
country vibe to it. Kind of like Hawaii feels like a different country too. Like Miami has its own little thing going
The
on.
water's super fucking warm out there.
Warm.
Yeah.
It's like piss warm, dude.
Piss ass warm,
Piss
dude.
warm, baby.
That shit,
Yeah.
piss
It's
ass.
so fucking nice, man.
Yeah.
I was
You
a little
fucked up,
upset.
dude.
Yeah.
You were in
No,
Connecticut.
I was in.
You were
went to
100% in Connecticut.
I was in Connecticut, Naples, and the water is really warm. I was kind of mad because it was so hot, so I was like, "Oh, I'll just jump in the water," and it's like warm.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I
happened
love
with the
that.
comedy club?
Oh, you know what? It's not the comic club. It's just the demographic in Naples because it's just like super rich people, rich people, and like retired, so they're like older, and then they will go to the thing.
You gotta
and-
do political jokes about Biden and Trump.
But yeah, exactly. They love that, like anything political. They love.
Did you
or
do your
like
gun
old
joke?
things.
Did you do
Yeah,
your
they
gun
love
joke?
that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, but the rest of the thing is like, what's he talking about?
They're like, what is this guy?
Why is he talking about assholes and penis? Like we're going to church on Sunday.
What do you do when you're on stage and then
You lean in.
yeah, like
You
what the
lean
fuck?
in.
You going
lean
harder.
in. I did that so I've been, because I moved up to SLO, I do shows in Paso
Oh, yeah.
Robles now, so
Yeah.
it's like kind of like that.
Oh,
And
shit.
the other night I was on stage talking about getting my ass licked, and there was like a group of ladies that were not into it, and I just started attacking them with graphic, vulgar details. And the people on the right liked it. They hated it. I was having a great time.
You guys having a good time? I am.
I'm having a blast.
But that's the thing. You have to have a great time because if you're having a great time, then they're having a good time too. If you're hating the shit that you're saying, you're not having a good time, and they're not having a good time.
Well, also,
either.
it's like I'm not gonna let them make me have a bad time.
Yeah.
because they don't like it. Like
Yeah.
I in the beginning, when I started, it was all about like just being afraid, getting on stage, and then people pleasing. Like I just want them to laugh. I want them to laugh. But I'm starting to like get to the point where I'm like, if they don't like me, like fuck, like you're not gonna make me feel bad. So I'm gonna fuck with you to the max. I'll blow this shit up. You know what I mean? Like this is like this.
I'll kill us all right now. You're not having fun? Well, suicide. Let's go. You don't think I'll fucking do this shit? I'm Taliban, bitch.
Yeah.
fuck you.
You just gotta go in a little bit.
I'm a comedian. I think that's like the sign of when you see, you get really comfortable with what you're doing. It's just like, oh, there's a certain point of maybe this set isn't funny, and there's like, oh, this is just not my crowd. And then you got to kind of figure out which one's which. Because I've seen certain, like I saw Bill Burr do same set twice, right? I watched him once, and I went with another friend who wanted to go see him. First crowd was great. Second crowd wasn't that great, but the same jokes, and it was still fucking funny.
Yeah.
So
see?
like, sometimes it's just like, it's not your fault. Other times,
It's your fault.
It's your fault,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you have a couple of friends that he can't say out loud, but because you're a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
He went like this. He went, good set, good set.
But I never
Good set.
did that.
He went like that. He went,
I
good set.
never
He
did
was
that.
like, good
Yes,
set,
you did.
good set.
No.
Hey, good set. Just bombed for 30 minutes
Has a
straight.
comedian
Hey,
who
good
isn't
set.
a comedian ever given you advice about your comedy set?
I know. That's it hurt a little bit.
Bro, some guys are so unaware, dude. Like, I remember, I won't say the guy's name, but there was a comic, this is years ago. And like, I was pretty new too, but we're in West Covina at some like bar, some like Mexican bar. And this guy goes on stage and he's like Shakespearean, and he's like, oh, da, 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 like just like super all out,
Yeah.
bombing hard as fuck, like, but acting it out like he's like on Broadway, like for 15 minutes straight.
You
dude.
gotta respect the commitment, though.
He committed.
Yeah,
He committed,
yeah.
which I respect that, because damn, that was rough. Then he gets off stage, he had a little beanie on, he took it off, and he looks at me, and he like wrings it out. It's filled with sweat. He wrings it out.
No
It went
way, bro.
wet, water. Looks at me, and he's like, you see that? That's work. And then walked away.
What the
Bombed
fuck?
for 50, made everyone's time in there worse. Like, people were having a good time, bad time now. So unaware that he bombed for 15 minutes straight. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
see that? That's work. Walked away.
He probably knows he did bad, and he
Yeah.
has to cover it up, because there's people like that in auditions. So
Yeah.
I went for this audition for this sitcom where I was supposed to be a Mexican security guard. Like, this is like early on in my career, nobody knew where to place me, right?
Yeah.
Because they were only casting like Asian dudes in Asian dude roles, right? You're either like the nerd, the geek, the tech guy, whatever. I don't fit any of that shit, specifically because of the way that I speak. So like they would put me, every audition was either for a black dude or a Mexican dude. So I'm just like, okay, cool. We're going to this audition. I sit down and you hear this guy doing this audition. And by the way, this is a single cam, right? Meaning that however you speak like this is basically how they kind of want it done, typically. Because multicam, it's theatrical, right? You're performing. When you see sitcoms, it's a little more, whoa, whatever, whatnot. Single cams, you could pick up all the nuance. So typically you'll act, a little more down to earth, right? This guy goes in. Clearly he didn't read the script. He's like, act, wow, doing all this other shit. I'm like, everybody stops. We're like reading our lines. We stop. We're like, what the fuck? We're looking out. Guy walks out. Kind of in similar to your fashion. He goes, nailed it. You guys can all go home. And he just walks out. I was shocked. So I was the next person up. I come in. I go, what the fuck was that, guys? The whole fucking casting was laughing, dude. They're like, yeah, what the fuck was that? They were like, yeah, sometimes, you don't get to choose them. I was like, if you guys pick him, I'm gonna die right now.
Yeah,
And, I was just, making jokes. They were laughing.
That's
but I got a call
insane.
back. But
Nice.
they didn't fucking.
They didn't pick you as the Mexican security
No,
guard?
they didn't pick me.
Damn, that's fucked.
I got 2 callbacks for it though, which is interesting.
That's pretty, that's good.
Yeah,
But
that
you
shows-
never know. Sometimes like they will pick like an Asian or like a
They
different.
just want to see something,
Yeah,
right?
this is
I mean, at
something.
the end of the day, that show didn't get picked up anyway, so
Okay,
it
okay.
doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
But
that's good. You're a good actor. You played a Mexican.
well, I could.
security guard, dude.
I just came in. I was
Got
like,
called back.
"Hello, my friend."
This is the guy right here.
What's his name?
Sign
My
him.
name's Guillermo.
Every time you talk,
I know. Hello. Like, what is that? It's a cigar.
sign this man immediately.
Wow, that's racist and it's hilarious. I'm at Home Depot, senor.
Hey, good
Nailed
set,
it.
dude. Good
Yeah,
set,
good
dude.
set.
Good set.
Thank
Good
you,
set.
man.
Let me ask you something. If for reals out, right? Let's say I go up, right? I feel like I killed it. I'm feeling great about myself.
You feel great.
I feel great about
Okay.
myself. But clearly it was a terrible set, right?
Yeah.
And I come up to you and I was like,
Yeah.
I fucking killed that shit. What
Yeah.
would you say?
I will say good job.
Damn it, Jason.
Good
I would
job.
say good
Good
job.
job.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, I won't tell you that was hilarious. That's funny, but good job because that could mean multiple things. That could mean that A for effort. Do you know what I mean? That's how I justify it.
Yeah,
and
good
it's true. And it's true.
You are the worst friend ever, dude. You don't do that.
No, but if you ask me, was it funny? I'll tell you the truth. No. Yes.
You do.
That's what I'm saying.
You take me aside and you go, listen, this is not for you. This is not for you at all.
No, if I
And
really
then you
don't
go
think-
on stage, right? After I just did a terrible set, you come back, people
Yeah.
are all laughing, you kill it, and I go,
Yeah.
hey man, you could have done better.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Here's some notes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I go, thank you.
Jason.
I go, thank you. I go, thank you for your notes. Because
Jason.
your intention is a good intention.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
Good
don't give a
intentions.
fuck. All right? You're the reason why there's so many bad stand-ups.
Wrong.
All right?
Wrong.
We have a mutual friend that we know that every time he sees any Asian person go up, he goes, you should try stand-up. And they go up there and they're not funny and they just bomb.
Yeah.
And it's just terrible. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
You tell people when they're bad, especially if you care about them. If you don't care about them,
No.
encourage them.
Yeah.
Dude, do that same set for the next 5 years. Yeah, keep doing it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
You can do it. You
Yeah.
can't do that. You have to tell people when they suck at things so they can get better.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you a...
But sometimes I'm like, who the fuck am I to say like somebody's bad or
I
good?
think that there's a clear gap, right? Like if it's somebody's first year doing stand-up, you've been doing it for quite a while, you
Yeah.
do have an ability to say like, hey man, what the fuck was
Yeah.
that? You know, it's not saying that they're not going to be a stand-up,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But if they're just starting out and they're
Yeah.
doing terrible, let's say it's not stand-up, let's say cooking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like if my wife, well, let's not use my wife. If I had a friend, right? They cooked this dish. It was fucking amazing in their mind. I ate it.
You ate it.
And I go, oh, okay.
You at their house.
Okay, give me an example.
Yeah, you at the house.
Okay, you cook for me, not you, because I know you're a terrible cook.
I cook good eggs.
Okay, all right.
Solid egg.
Okay,
Did
I boil broccoli.
Wrong. No, I do good French omelette.
Oh, do you?
From
Little sauce
Miami.
scramble. You get the small curds and you fold it over.
Fold
There's
it.
no color on it, just straight yellow.
Straight yellow, and then it tastes like there's cheese inside.
But there's no cheese.
There's no cheese.
Whoa,
How'd you
dude.
know?
Okay, here we go. Let's do a
How'd you
scenario.
know?
I just had a feeling.
How'd you guys
had a
know,
feeling,
man?
dude. We know
Had a
you,
feeling.
dude, because there's not much in there anyways. So it's pretty easy to get to
Three
know.
marble.
It's like reading a book with the font like this big. You know what I'm saying? Pretty fucking easy. So you do a scenario. I'm in the
Okay.
kitchen. Oh no, but you made
Yeah.
this meal.
You made some
I'm
eggs.
making a thing. Okay, I have salmon, right? And I plated it.
Nice.
Right?
Bring it out. Serve it
Okay,
to me.
bring it out.
Oh, thanks,
There you
man,
go.
dude. This looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I did. I was. Hello? What's wrong?
Did you
Thank
season
you for
this?
Yeah. I put like a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder.
Hey, keyword a little bit. This is under seasoned as fuck. Why the fuck would you feed this to me? Are we friends? I'm fucking with you, but it sucks though. Wow. Critique on it. Funny.
I'm fucking with you, but it sucks.
Yeah. See, you give people, you critique them, but you make it funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
If it's someone you
But it
care
still hurt
about,
me.
for sure, you got to say
Yeah,
it. But
no,
if you don't
it-
know them, because I've been there too, where like if I don't
Yeah.
know you, I'm not going to be
Yeah.
like,
If I don't know
whatever,
you
know,
like
it's like,
that.
all right.
If I
Unless
don't
they
know you
ask,
like
if they
that.
ask.
If they ask.
I won't
if-
say good. I just go like this. If they did bad and like
Yeah.
they came off stage, I'll just be like,
Yeah. But that's pretty much good job too.
No, it's just
no,
like
it's not.
it's just like you went up.
Okay.
It's more
Yeah,
like you went up.
you
there.
went up there.
You went up.
No,
there.
you know what?
You
This is
stepped
what-
into the
this
ring.
is what this means.
Okay.
Hey, shit happens.
Yeah,
That's what that means.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Hey, you went up there.
Right?
You went up there.
Shit happens hurts, dude.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
when people
when I
bo-
get the shit happens, I go into the bathroom, I scream.
Yeah.
And I come back out. I'm
Yeah.
good, guys.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Some guys
Yeah.
don't get it though. I saw a guy bomb recently, bombed. He was a headliner. He was supposed to do like 45 minutes. He did 20 minutes. He got off
no.
stage, bombed hard, unprofessional as fuck. After the show, was spitting game at all the women trying to get their numbers. All of them, saying
damn.
like I was in this movie, I was in that movie.
There's no
same
way.
thing.
I would go home.
And he was like, dude,
I'm going
you're
home.
a psychopath because bombing hurts. If I
It's so
bomb,
hard.
I want to fucking get in the car and
Yeah.
drive off the
Yeah.
closest bridge into the water and die. Like just sit there and just drown like that.
Yeah.
I would not have the balls to go up to a
No
woman
way,
that was
bro.
in the crowd that watched me bomb and be like, hey, what's up, baby? Like, what are you doing after this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is bananas, dude.
yeah, that's the
That's
next level.
a straight up psychopath.
a psycho. You're a psycho.
You're literally psychotic.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like we've seen now where I think pandemic basically made everybody think that they're funny. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people went on the thing, yeah.
Everybody started doing stand-up. And I think you said it best. It's like stand-up is the most disrespected art ever, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
is.
oh, I just got to go up there and just make jokes. It's like, well, technically, yeah, but it doesn't mean that you're really funny, right? And it happens to a lot of people who have hype men around them, like where they just gas everything up that they do. Like they'll do like, hey man, I want to sell these fucking bracelets on Etsy. You should do it. Dude, everybody would buy those. And then
Yeah.
they fucking make these little bracelets. Nobody buys it. And they're just like, I don't get it. I'm amazing. It's like, no, you're not. And your friends didn't tell you that those are stupid bracelets.
Yeah, yeah.
You fucking idiot. Nobody wants that shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's true.
See, that's what you have to do.
Okay, but hold on. But if they're happy doing the thing and they're like, oh man, I'm a happy guy.
No, listen.
What the fuck? Oh man, I'm a happy guy.
And I want him to be happy is the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but see, when we're talking
You know what I'm
about
saying?
people who are trying to be in the business and work on their craft and get better, if you're
Yeah.
doing it just to be happy,
No, yeah,
then
then-
who cares?
then that is taking stage,
know what I'm saying?
taking stage time and yeah.
Yeah, so if a
space
friend of
and
mine
budget.
like you, let's say you said you wanted to be a chef and you cooked me this shit meal, right?
Yeah.
I gotta be like, yo, did you hold a spatula with your ass? Okay.
But if I did my best, you're not gonna.
Yeah,
Like-
and I also did my best not to trash you. So like there, we're even. All right? If your thing is that you want to be a
Right.
chef, even if I'm not a chef,
Right.
I have to be honest with you because your goal is to make a career out of this. And next thing you know,
Okay, if it's a career, yeah. If
you
it's-
opening
yeah.
up a restaurant, nobody's in there.
Yeah,
and
that's no. I won't let you do that. I won't let you do that.
Oh yes,
like
you,
if you're a
but
chef
you
or
did
whatever.
do that.
No, no. No, I never said.
All right,
you're
I'm in a
hilarious.
stand-up club.
would
I
never-
go up. This is my set. Hey guys, so I'm from LA, and I used to work a 9 to 5. And you know, in LA, we got Salvadorians. Hello, my friend. And I come off stage.
And then
And I
Jason
go-
goes like this. He goes, "Hey man, inspirational stuff." That's what he did.
Inspirational stuff.
And look, like I said, this is not from a judging point of view. I just like, you know, I don't know how many times I've had somebody take me aside and say, dog, you say this too much. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You stutter too much. You're going too fast through your set. Slow down. And it's usually from people who know what they're doing. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I am saying that shit too fast. Yo, take a pause right there. Like that joke almost hit. But then you fucking did this too much. Like
Yeah.
you should have let it breathe a little bit
Yeah.
and then hit the punchline. You went to the punchline too fast and you
Yeah.
did another one. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'll take that. But it's
Yeah.
always from somebody who I respect and
Right.
they're good.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? If somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about and they'll just like, okay, do this joke. Hey, I want you to go to the back of me and then suck my dick from the back, bitch.
yeah.
Like, let's start with
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Be quiet. You, on the other hand, I take notes.
I didn't
I
say
like the notes.
I didn't say I take a notes.
That sounds like something you would do. You have to be critical of your friends because nobody else will do it. Who else will?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you're my friend and you're really trying really hard, then I will tell you a thing if you ask me. Yeah. I will do it. But it's
Even
just,
if they don't ask you, you have to do it.
if you're my friend and you have a goal and I see that you know what I mean, then I would do it. I would
So if
Pull your
Pat
set.
bombed,
and Pat Bomb, he knows. Like, but the thing is, I know him and how critical he is to himself. So when he comes off, I'll be like, "Good job," because you did your best. Do you know what I'm saying? I will tell him good job because I know him.
Dude, that's actually the worst thing you could say to me after. I think that's the worst
Well,
thing someone
how-
could say to you after a bomb
Okay,
is
how do
going,
you want-
good job.
Okay.
It's just like,
Okay, what do you want me to say to you? What do you want me to say to you?
oh yeah, good
If you
job would
bomb-
be the worst
good
thing.
job is the worst thing.
No, but I mean it,
Actually,
though.
if you bombed, I would probably also say good job just because it would be funny to me to say that to you.
No,
You
Hey,
try.
man, you did great out there, dude. Hey, inspirational stuff, dude.
Inspirational stuff.
okay, regardless of what you say, I'm hurting.
I would, yeah.
What would you like me to do?
I would. I mean, it's such
There's
a
no-
shit feeling. I would just want you to. You don't. You
There's
just.
no
it's
best
like you
way
just
to
go,
do
you
it.
just go,
What
you
is zaha? You fucking
and
kill
then-
yourself.
and
You go zaha.
No, you gotta do. You just. What happened? I would be like, what happened? You know, or I would
What
want you-
happened?
I would want you to say.
This was
it's
like
like,
right
Ate a dick.
if you had an opinion or like if you had notes, that would be better than good. Don't say good job. Good job is like I feel like it's so insulting if you bomb and you get off stage, someone says good job. I'm like,
Okay, not to
I
me.
fucking hate you.
You know what
Because that was not a good job.
What a buddy of mine used to say to me when I did bad, he would say this: "How'd you feel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know how I feel, bitch."
Yeah, how you feel is the worst.
How'd you feel?
I hate how you feel. How you feel is the
how I
worst
felt.
one.
I said 7 jokes and nobody laughed.
Yeah.
How you feel is the worst thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you already know what it is.
Yeah, you
It's
know
like,
what-
it was terrible.
How you feel is the fucking
But
worst
you never
one.
would say
Or
that.
when people make excuses for the crowd, like, they're just like, they're not on board. You know, they're just like, they're a little weird. Like, dude,
I was there.
fuck off. Dude.
I'm also in the crowd.
Yeah.
I did not laugh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I told the story on the podcast before when I first came to LA. Like, this was my first time doing stand up in a long time because we were doing YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was so fucking nervous. Like, my stomach was turning. The set wasn't that great. But you know, like Ice House Pasadena, when the crowd is good, they're really nice to you, which I appreciate, right? So I got a few good laughs. I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad, even though I almost threw up on stage because it's been so long.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm doing stand up in a new city, right? Because I was only doing San Francisco, Sacramento, and then wherever else, me and my buddies would go. But I never did like LA. But South Pasadena Ice House was just like a good introduction, right? Just a lot easier. In terms of the crowd, they're just there for a good time.
Dude, that's a magical room.
My lovely Genius Brain listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to a big wireless provider is like kind of being trapped on a roller coaster. It's super scary, but let me tell you something, that's a roller coaster from hell. Because it looked fun at first. They probably threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off month after month of insane bills and unexpected thrills like overages and surprise fees. If that sounds like your current big wireless plan, it's time to get off the ride with Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for just $15 a month. Listen, my friends, it is awesome. Everything is increasing in price. And to have something like Mint Mobile that's reliable, where you know it's just going to be $15 a month unlimited, is super amazing because it helps me feel secure. Say bye-bye to your big wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/genius15. That's mintmobile.com/genius15. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/genius15. My lovely Genius Brain listeners, no matter why you shave, Harry's has you covered for the best shave of your life at a price you'll love. From their legendary high-quality razors to skin products like exfoliating face wash and hydrating lotion, Harry's gives you a premium shave without the premium price tag. That is the biggest reason why I use only Harry's shavers, all right? I have a bunch of Harry's shavers locked and loaded and ready, and whenever I don't need it, I pop off that shaver, I put on a new one. I actually like them because of their design. It's very minimalistic and very simple and sharp as heck. And let me tell you something, guys, freaking amazing. A smooth shave shouldn't be rough on your wallet. The starter set is a $13 value for just $3 at harrys.com/genius. It includes a 5-blade Sherman engineered razor weighted handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel cover. Scheduled delivery for refills as low as $2, half of what you pay for other blades, my friends. So get your best shave ever this summer with Harry's razors and skin care products. Get a $13 starter set for just $3 at harrys.com/genius. That's harrys.com/genius for a $3 starter set. Genius Brain listeners, this podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp, my friends. If you haven't tried mental health things, then you should try it with BetterHelp. I've been using BetterHelp for quite a while now. They've been a sponsor on this podcast for a very long time. Obviously, I have a lot of things to work on myself personally, and my therapist is there to help me out. I have, I don't know. Life gets tough, life gets rough, and sometimes you have a lot of trouble sleeping, and you'll actually find out that it's just not being able to get your mind to shut off. And when I talk to my therapist, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I feel better. I feel light. And I feel like I could just conquer the world. And my friends, if that's you, then try BetterHelp Therapy. It's pretty amazing. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/genius today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/genius. It is. They're there for a good time. And then, obviously, too, if it's not that funny, you could tell. They'll giggle a little bit, but you could tell it wasn't that funny. So I go there. I do an okay set, and there was a dude there that basically saw that I was they put me as like I wasn't the headliner, but I was just right before because I had a YouTube following. And so I brought a small crowd in. we're there. The guy comes up. He goes, "Oh man, so you've been doing so you do stand up, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Yeah, well I've been doing it for like 3 years. So if you need any advice, just let me know because I saw you're on YouTube." And I'm like, "Okay," and that shit. Like, little vein comes out a little bit. But at that point, I've been doing stand up since I was 16 and I was 25. So I've been doing it way longer than you. So I'm like, "Oh, this guy must be fucking funny. Let's see." Goes up on stage. Till this day, I've never seen somebody bomb that bad.
Oh,
like,
no way.
That's an example of somebody who's completely not aware of anything. Nobody has told him he's bad. He comes off stage and I was just like, "Good set." Right? And, I just kept making fun of him because I was kind of like confrontational when I was younger. I just wouldn't let it go. You know what I mean? I just kept going in on him.
I don't think anybody good would ever be like, if you need help, I got you.
Yeah, right. Before he even got to see me go up.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's
it was
crazy.
so
That's
disrespectful. I thought that shit was so mean. But at the time, whenever it's not like that anymore, but traditional media people, stand-up people hated YouTube people. Like they just didn't like us because they thought that they had worked so hard on their craft for so long. They've never been able to work up a following. For us, we do a couple of funny videos and suddenly we can book out shows.
Yeah.
And so they would piss them off whenever we see it. And like whenever I would try to like do shows, they would specifically put my name as YouTuber right next to it. They wouldn't put me as a
Oh,
comic.
wow.
Yeah. And that shit.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I was just seeing you talk right now, and I just have epiphany right now.
What?
Why you say it like that, dude?
You're right. That's the first time you ever used that word, but continue.
This is the 32nd time because I saw Bad Boys, 10 years ago? And Martin Lawrence said, I just had an epiphany. And I had to Google it.
Okay.
And I learned it.
Of course, you idiot.
And I used it like 32 times.
32 times since that 10, since
What
10 years.
what does epiphany mean?
You know what it means, man. Like an idea, just like a...
Yeah, you don't need to explain it. Continue.
He's like, I got an idea. Oh.
If you guys are old enough out there, if you had internet before there was like decent DSL internet or some shit, they used to make the sound. That's what that was.
That's
right
how
there.
ideas work in Jason's head. They pop in, and he's like,
Dude, I just had an epiphany just hear you talk right now. I think you're really successful, and I think you're losing your shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What
I don't think you're a normal person.
are you talking about? How am I not a normal person?
I think because you do the YouTubes, and then you do the business things, and then you grow the tomatoes, and I think you've lost touch with humanity.
humanity. What are you saying? What are you talking?
I don't think you know how normal people live life.
No, yes I do.
Why'd your voice go up so high?
Listen, humanity.
Why are you talking about?
Listen,
I think you're doing a great time. You're having a great time. Don't say you're normal, bro. You plant potatoes without potatoes. You plant tomatoes for 7 months straight in a fucking Ajima hat. And then you come out and do a podcast. And I just look at your face and how you talk. I'm like, this guy is living in the moon for a long time.
Can I just say, hold on a second.
He walks in and he just puts on a stack of $100 bill for slippers and he glides to his bedroom and has a good time with his wife. And his wife is like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" "I don't know, man, tomato." "I want to do jiu-jitsu a little bit, hit some stuff."
Hey, let me tell you something, right? Don't you ever, you know why this is like so offensive to me? Is that this half-tard is judging me right now.
That's hilarious.
Yesterday on a text thread, right? He sends me a video, us a video of a lady chewing on a monkey skull.
Yeah,
like
because
a
that's
monkey skull. Like I'm talking about a skull of a primate, and she's literally chewing the meat off of it. And he goes, "Hey guys, look kind of good, huh?" And you're judging me?
Okay, let me tell you something. They need context. Okay.
What is the context?
I'm gonna tell you because it's a tribe. They eat the food. They eat the food. It was a hut. It was a village of people. They weren't in the video, but she was having lunch by herself because she was on break. She was taking a break. She
Robin,
was taking a lunch break.
Robin, does the context help you at all?
Hold on, let me
I
finish.
haven't known what's going on for the past 25 minutes.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, look, hold on. But it was food for the village, and it looks like really organic food because it's like
The
you know-
monkey?
Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't sure if it's a monkey.
It was a monkey.
Okay, but she was eating it, but it was food for that village, and it just seems like natural and organic. and
Just because you say natural and organic, it doesn't mean that it's good.
It's FDA approved.
It's FDA approved.
dude.
Okay.
That's
But
fresh
in
monkey,
Korean
dude.
culture, there's a thing called chokbar, and it's pig feet, and this is just instead of the feet is face. And you could dip it in sauce and you eat it.
Are we in an interrogation room? Am I a cop right now? It sounds like I'm shaking you down for information right now, and you make no sense. You wasted 5 minutes of my life right now explaining nothing.
But does it not look good a little bit?
Jason, what happened to you? Okay, the context. Okay, so there's a tree in front of my house, right? You know when trees, when they fall down, sometimes they have fruit. It's very delicious and very organic. But when, the tree hits, and grass, hey, you hear grass? That's why I'm late. That's what you just did to me.
The big punchline, instead of feet, it's face, though. Like you were like, this is going to get him right here. Instead of feet, is face. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, man.
It's like cabeza.
Cabeza.
See? You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's like monkey cabeza.
Inspirational stuff, like I said, dude. Inspirational stuff. Dude, I don't
Do you
know
know
what
it?
you just said, but I like it.
Have you not heard of fufu? Do you know what I mean? The food.
I know what fufu is.
That's
I've
what
had
I'm
it
saying.
before.
Is yam. You have?
Yes.
I really wanted it. But that's what I'm saying. But sometimes they will make that in their villages, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the fufu they use, they will dip it into the juices in like a concaved rock
He
place.
sent me this video of these dudes, and listen, this is not me being culturally insensitive or whatnot, right? Because you see a bunch of people in the comments who are from that area that are like, why the fuck are they eating it like that? Like they have fufu and they cooked or stewed down a meat in a dirt hole, and they were just
It's not a
eating
dirt
it.
hole. Wrong.
It was what was it?
It was a rock hole. Dirt is malleable.
Bro, Jason is what?
Yo, this guy's using new words today. Today, before he came in, he goes, I gotta sound smart, and I'm making sure that I use these words.
I had a epiphany.
Malleable.
Yeah.
I had a epiphany.
Yeah,
I had an epiphany earlier today.
These ideas are erroneous.
Oh, he is what does that mean?
Anonymous.
But
Erroneous.
but
Malleable.
He literally sent us a video of somebody eating this skull meat, and it was the most fucking gnarly thing I've ever seen. Even if, right, we understand, well, David, it comes from an animal. I know, but
Yeah,
you're
that's
seeing
what
a
I'm saying.
fucking... Primates are so close to us genetically, it's unreal. And like I said, you should be more freaked out because it's more close to you than everybody else, you fucking... you fucking caveman.
Dude, the Home Depot bucket one was nasty too, where that lady had that prickly pear or whatever the fuck it was, and the water was green. She was making that
so
sauce.
that was actually the...
What is that?
That is the stomach contents of a cow.
Oh, yeah.
It's the bile. It's the bile that comes out of it. That green juice is bile.
That's what I'm saying. But the bile, bro. But let me tell you something.
the bucket
it's
was
organic.
also smothered in shit on the
I know.
outside. Did you see that?
It's
Yes.
not shit though. It's I think it's a sheep's stomach. They open it, but sheep eat grass, and grass is good.
Dude, what?
Dude, I'm gonna fucking fist fight you right now.
Bro.
Dude.
Let's get Jason
I'm gonna
a-
fucking fist fight you
Jason
right
needs
now.
a
Let
PBS
me
show
finish,
for kids.
please.
Yeah, where
Okay,
he just
let me tell you
explains
something.
nutrition. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she peeled the grass.
Okay.
But it's only grass. The sheep is not eating like, protein bars. The sheep is eating organic grass. So then
Just because you say you sound, you know what's triggering me right now?
What?
You sound just like my fucking dad. My dad, every time, right? Let me just tell you this bullshit.
Okay.
This man doesn't listen to me at all.
Okay.
You're just like my dad. When my dad learns an English word,
Yeah.
he doesn't stop using it.
Okay.
And it fucking pisses me off. The last year,
He's
he learned the
practicing.
word organic.
He's practicing.
He has used that word for everything. Because my mom gardens, right? So I visited Sacramento a week ago,
Yeah.
right? And he goes, hey, these are organic. I'm like, okay, I get
Yeah.
it. He goes, yeah, but organic. I'm like, got it, Dad. The grapes are organic. You grew it. He goes, you have a grape? organic. And I look, and then you just hear my mom in a distance, like in Korean, shut the fuck up! You fucking say organic all the time. Nobody cares. We know it's organic. I grew it. I know. He goes, why? It's organic. And they're yelling at each other. What's the matter with the organic? I can't say organic. Yeah. No, nobody cares about your stupid organic grapes. Yeah. And then he goes, fine, I'll stop saying it. 5 minutes later, hey, you have an organic grape.
yeah, dude.
Dog.
Hell yeah.
Getting pissed off.
That's
this is what he
hilarious.
does. I leave to Sacramento. I should have taken a photo of this. First of all, you know, Asian parents have this idea of like, if they don't see you in a long time, they just give you a bunch of food, right? Even though we can't fit it in our fridge, by the time we eat it, it's gonna spoil. I'm like, hey, don't give us this much. We can't eat it all. She goes, cool. We'll just give you some fruits. So she's picking these grapes. I see her the organic grape. She comes back out. I'm driving home. I don't realize what I took. I look at this box. I was like, wait, there's 3 boxes here. What is this? It's all the grapes from all the grapevines in the house. She sent me home with 10 pounds of grapes.
God damn.
And then what does it say on top of the fucking box?
Organic
grape.
Organic.
I called my dad. Why do you need to write organic grapes?
Yeah.
He's like, because you have to know. I know! I'm not selling this at a farmer's market. I don't need to know it's organic. He goes, but hey, organic?
Yeah.
He has been saying that word so much. I was like, why is this guy saying organic pissing me off right now?
Yeah.
Organic is a good word, though.
Organic is a good one. And also, when you give it to your friends, the grapes, they know it's organic.
Organic.
That's what I'm saying.
They do, because it was on the
Organic.
box.
Dude, we should have a segment where Jason just introduces a new word that he learned for the week, and he just defines it and uses it in a sentence.
Wow.
Epiphany.
This mic is
Epiphany.
stupendous.
Yeah. Organic.
Organic.
You know what I mean? What was the
Yeah.
other one?
But just because something's organic doesn't mean it's delicious.
Okay. I know.
Organic grass from a sheep's intestines is what you were talking
Yes,
about.
but they take it off. So the
shit comes out of their ass is organic. Are you gonna eat that too?
wrong. No.
Wrong.
But the thing is when you take it off, now the stomach is very clean because she washes it. and you because friction. Because friction, it takes the dirt off of it.
That's true. That's true. That's a
Thank
good
you,
point.
man.
Yeah, that's a good
Thank
point.
you, brother.
The friction.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes they don't do the friction when they wash stuff.
Yeah, you need
Do you know what I
friction.
mean? They go
So
like
are you
this.
telling me you would drink that grass
No,
juice?
no, I
What
wouldn't
the
want to
fuck
wash it.
was
But I
in
will
the
eat
water?
the stomach. I want to wash it myself, and then because I don't trust them, I will do a little extra 2 times.
2 extra pumps.
2 extra.
Dude, so it's bile juice.
Yeah,
Yes,
you don't
it's
want to eat the
bile.
bile juice.
And
Yeah.
she drank it.
So
I don't know if you drank.
She was drinking it.
the only reason
she was
why I know
drinking that
that's
shit.
like bile is because I think like it was like a village in Cambodia or Thailand that they were taking the bile and they make a sauce out of it with chilies and fish
my
sauce.
God, bro.
And then Andrew Zimmern ate it and he was like,
Oh, damn.
it was so bitter. Right, he was like, and Andrew Zimmern literally eats ass every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And so he ate that. He's like, I can't do this. This is bad.
That's terrible.
Andrew Zimmern, dude. Like,
Damn.
no way, man.
Bile, dude.
And there's that guy who, that dude in India that sharpened his toenail and then he was cutting the chicken with it.
Oh,
bro,
my God,
I saw that
dude.
one. That one was crazy.
And then you got hungry, huh? You fucking
Yeah, Jason's
I
all
dig
in,
it,
dude.
but
He's like, that's an
because
organic toenail,
Organic-
dude. That's organic
My
nails.
favorite one is the dude that fucking has no arm.
Yeah.
And then he just takes the bread and he kneads the bread in his armpit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro.
That was insane. He got no arm, and then he squeezes it with the armpit just to make it like more flat inside his armpit.
That is
Armpit bread,
fucking
bro.
disgusting, dude.
That one's gnarly.
You know what's tripping me out, man? Like nowadays with food, everything is so expensive. Like I just went back and there's a couple of places that I go to, you know, around Highland Park. And there's a couple places I wanted to try. And today it was a bagel joint. It's delicious. But I just looked at their price and this is not their fault. Everything just rose up in prices because of COVID. I look back, everything on their menu jumped up $5. $5.
That's
Damn.
insane, dude.
A full bagel sandwich there costs $17.
God damn.
Plus tax and tip, that's $21.
Oh my
For a bagel sandwich.
That's insane.
How the fuck? That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when after I bought it, ate it, and I was like, I could have made this at home.
Yeah.
I literally could have made this at home for like $2, $1.50.
Dude, that plus gas, dude. How the fuck do you survive? Gas is like $8, bro.
I'm fucking burning my 4Runner in a accidental car accident.
You
so
should.
I can get a car that actually it's not killing me.
Yeah.
$140 to fill my car right now. Damn. And I fill up once a week.
Damn.
ridiculous, man. It's worth more than my
That's
car
a lot.
note.
Damn,
So-
you drive a lot.
I drive a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have to go back and forth,
Yeah.
because business owner stuff. You know what I mean?
Business.
Yeah, I mean,
Business.
these tomatoes don't fucking tomato themselves.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Business.
saying?
Irvine Jumbi. That was I
Yes,
saw
Irvine
you guys-
Jumbi opened up.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what
You
was
did the
interesting?
cut. You did the.
Yeah, well,
The little
sliced
ribbon?
it up, dude. Kissed a bunch of random women and men.
Mwah, mwah,
Yeah,
mwah.
come here. There was when we were in Jumbi, Irvine. It's interesting because we're doing this meet and greet, and I don't really post as much as I used to. Right? I don't really make like YouTube content anymore. We do the podcast and stuff, but that's a very niche following. So you don't really. When I do these meet and greets, I'm always like, it'd be the saddest thing if I did this meet and greet and 5 people showed up. Like I would be so fucking sad. Not because like I'm sad nobody knows me. It's because the audacity that I decided to do a meet and greet.
Yeah,
and then
right.
nobody knows me. It's like, dude, who the fuck? Maybe I'm the clueless one, right?
Yeah.
We go there. There was like fucking 400 something people there.
That's
Damn.
It was nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when we were there, I was like, oh shit, like there are people here.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind. And like some of these people have been watching us for like 10, 11, 12 years and they still watch us now. Which is
Damn.
fucking crazy.
That's incredible.
So you get to see all these people. They're super nice, super sweet, man. There was one person that was there that was a little handsy. I did not appreciate it.
What do you do?
As a man.
It was a girl.
Oh.
But then it was like, there's people here.
You have bubble in your throat.
Hey, there's people here.
Hey, there's people here. Do
Take
it
me
do it
out
later.
back. Take me
Yeah,
in the
take it
alley.
out back. Yeah.
Take me
Where
in
did
the
he
alley.
touch you?
So we were taking a photo, right? And this girl fucking puts her hand in my back pocket. Like we were taking a photo, but I thought it was Bart because Bart fucks around a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I stopped and I looked at Bart. I go, and I see his hands, and I look at his hands. I was like, wait, his hands on my shoulder. And I was like, who's squeezing my ass?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like,
It's like a little
"That's
old
the
man.
fucking girl.
It's like a little old man. Like,
old man, and he's breathing in my ass. my fucking stomach is fucking up. Stop inflating me! And I stopped. I was like, who the fuck is grabbing my ass? And I was like, kind of shook. I was like, I just got sexually harassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little odd. And then afterwards, like, you can't really compute what's happening because I don't get sexually harassed. I'm not really what you call sex appeal.
She's not that cute. If she was, then you wouldn't say that.
Oh, first of all,
He wouldn't bring this up.
First of all, she was so fucking average. And you have no idea how fucking amazing that was. I love average women.
Yeah.
Average women are the best. They have the best
Yeah.
personalities
That's
and
true.
they're good to look at.
That's
all right?
true.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't have
That's
to.
very true.
Look, the small percentage of women out there that are extremely hot is very small.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And guess what? You hot bitches have nothing to offer me. Okay?
Yeah.
You could walk by me, I'll masturbate to you all day. That's all I need you
Yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah.
All right? Is that weird?
Is that weird? Is that weird? Is that
weird?
Is that weird, guys?
Is that weird? It's
Nah,
not
man.
weird.
It's normal, dude.
No, but like
That's normal.
that was like one of the first times I've probably gotten like sexually harassed like that.
You got
Yeah.
groped. You got
and then
grabbed.
after she left, I went to the bathroom and I cried. No, I'm kidding. I'll be honest with you, I felt
Went in the
great.
bathroom and jerked off a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. As a guy, because I don't feel any imminent danger,
Yeah.
I was like, I still got it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
your boy still got it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter if she was 60. Your boy still got it.
Yeah. A little grab.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could come inside of no babies.
Yeah.
Wait, let me ask you something.
Little mood booster, baby.
Hell yeah.
This is like a video that I saw because you said the sexually harassing. I was watching this video. Oh, it was on Love is Blind. So sorry if it's a spoiler, but this guy, he was saying how like when he was younger, like when he was like 18 or something, 19, a woman like was drunk and she forced him to have sex and he said no.
Wait, how did she force him to have sex?
Like he was saying that she was like, oh, like come on, and puts him into the bedroom, like kind of grabbed it, and he was in bed and he was like, no, I don't,
But
like,
then his dick got hard.
his dick got hard.
His dick got hard.
And then he addressed that. He's like, my dick got hard, but people. He said that he's like, my dick got hard, and this is where people's like, yeah, but your dick was hard, and he was like, yeah, but still, I didn't want it. It's just that in the moment.
How did you turn a funny story into something so depressing, dude?
I know.
Thank you for ruining the fucking mood. I was just making jokes and now it got serious.
No.
And now I'm gonna have to call the police on her.
Wait, so what happened? With
No,
this dude?
but that's my question. Is that Because you said you got sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it goes both ways. I think
It
like
does
the
go
difference is that, especially how girls explained, is like the difference between like when it happens to a guy versus a girl is that a girl always feels imminent danger. Like some shit's gonna
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
Right,
happen.
right, right, you don't
like
have
a guy's,
imminent danger.
if a guy's bigger and stronger,
Right, exactly.
right? Unless the girl's like Lizzo, like you can fucking stop
Damn.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Lizzo would be a problem.
Oh,
to stop.
Lizzo,
You'd
dude,
be
she's
like,
strong
fuck
as
it.
fuck too, and she's flexible. She's
Punch her
flexible.
stomach, like, and you're not really getting through, dude. That's like Majin Buu, dude. And she's like,
I do not endorse these comments.
Yeah,
Lizzo, I love you. You do look like Majin Buu. Like Lizzo will just do a cartwheel on you and end your life.
You're done.
So it's pretty much it.
yeah.
But like that's like how it's explained. It's like, yeah, when a girl like gets like an unwanted butt touch,
Yeah.
she feels like a sense of danger. Like this
yeah.
guy can
Yeah.
sexually assault me. Like for me
Yeah.
as a male, when a girl grabs my butt, I can literally grab her hand and be like, "Don't fucking touch
Stop.
me like
Yeah,
that. Like what the
exactly.
fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
The weird thing is, I didn't even get to do that and be like, "See, it happens to men too."
Yeah, yeah.
Because I kept thinking it was Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And by the time she left, I was like, "Wait, she fucking harassed me."
Would
Yeah.
you have?
Well,
would you have taken?
No, because it felt great.
Even if you would have, everyone would have been like, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well,
Dude,
because I'm 6'1", you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The girl's like, what, 5'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the most I could do is like, hey, girl, you can't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just like, hey, stop. Or I'd just like, hey, I don't really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Or I'd be like, hey,
Hey.
I really needed that today.
Thank you so much.
You know, my wife says I'm not attractive, but you clearly are attracted to me.
That's the thing is, even if you get fondled as a dude, it's kind of chill. Like I work. One time I used to work behind the bar and I was like doing dishes or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like cleaning glassware, and one of my other coworkers, this girl who, you know, she was cool, but she was like, you know, not the most attractive lady, but she was chill. Comes up from behind me and just grabs just grabs my dick and balls and goes, "What's this about? What's this about?" And like, I was like, "What
Get
the
the
fuck?"
fuck
I was
outta
like,
here.
"Holy shit!" And then she just
No
walked.
way.
It was like a tornado that came.
So
through.
how'd you feel after you
And
came?
Bro, yeah, I was like, "Oh, thanks so much." Dude, she came in and just jostled my balls and then walked. I didn't even have a moment to be like, "Yo, who is this?"
Yeah.
And walked out, and then I was just kind of laughed. I was like, that was actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then that was it. That was the
Yeah,
extent
see,
of my
that's what I'm
trauma.
saying. It's like as a guy, we just don't feel the danger. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you do that to a girl, that would make me mad.
Yeah.
But for some reason, as a guy, I don't know what's wired in our fucking heads. Where
It's just
like,
kind of funny.
it's like when a
Yeah.
girl does that to us, we just go, "Still got it."
Hey.
Yeah. I went home and I told Mary, I was like, "Hey, women find your man attractive."
Hey,
She goes, "What
yeah.
happened?" I was like, "Well, I was in line. This fucking girl grabbed my butt." And she was like, "Well, did she do it to any other people?" I'm like, "Why you do that?
Why you do that, baby?
Why you do that?" She goes, "Who else?" It's like, "Well, I'm just asking. Did she like harass anybody else?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there was somebody else." She goes, "So you're not that special?" I'm like, "Okay, well, you ruined it. I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care anymore, dude.
Damn, dude.
It doesn't matter. I thought I had it, but I
Yeah.
clearly, whatever. All right. So what? She's average. So what? She's a little creepy. All right. She still wanted me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And that's what matters.
And that's what matters, kids.
what
Remember,
matters.
if you're a man out there and you call the police on a girl for her sexually harassing you, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Not that guy though. So he felt
Yeah.
really sad.
Yeah.
That guy
because-
could have gotten out of there, dude.
Well, why not that guy? I was just curious because I'm like I would think that he would be
Well,
physically
maybe. Well, he's really young too.
How old is he?
Was it the older woman?
18.
Was it an older woman though?
That's a good question. Actually, I don't know.
Because if it was an older woman, then it's weird for him, right? Because he doesn't know, like when people have like that age gap, or
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
when
yeah.
they're in a position
The
of authority,
authority, yeah.
you just kind of like,
Lock
oh,
up,
do I
freeze
really
up. Yeah, I could see that.
do something here with this?
Yeah.
Especially as a young guy, you know what I mean? Also, there's like pressure as a young man where you feel like, oh, if you do say something, are you a pussy? So maybe
Yeah.
he just didn't want
Yeah.
it. And as a young person, you know, your dick gets hard over everything.
Okay, what if you're 30?
30?
Yeah, and a woman decides to do a thing.
Am I
and
single?
You're single.
Oh, I'm single. I'm 30, right? And this girl, do I find her attractive?
She's okay.
She's okay.
average.
And she's like, let's fuck.
Yeah, and you're
And then
like
she grabs me by my wrist.
grab you by your wrist and then throw you. on
And then
the bed.
suddenly I take off my clothes.
Yeah. Oh no.
And then what else?
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then she licks your nipple a little bit.
Okay, then we're fucking at that point.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, there are times that, listen, you know, back in the day,
Yeah.
there are some people who I didn't want to hook up with, but it was just the right place at the right time.
And you
Yeah.
just do it.
And we just do it.
You just do it. And
She
it's like
had-
you're being nice.
Yeah, and I'm being a very good
That's
person.
a good
Yeah.
setup.
But at the same time, she's being a very good
That's a good
person
setup,
too.
woman.
Good setup.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just kind of like, oh, it happened.
Yeah.
Nothing of it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
You just move on.
Like if I see an 18-year-old and like let's say a 40-year-old woman who was like a mentor start doing, yeah, that's fucked up because that
Yeah.
kid, he's 18. I mean,
Yeah.
he's an adult, but still super young.
Yeah, right.
Kind of doesn't know what to do or say in that situation, right? So I definitely feel bad. For me, like I'm 35 years old, I don't know who grabbed or touched me, and nothing's happening, then it's just more like, oh, you think I'm hot, do you? And then like she came up to me, she was like, yeah, fucking suck my pussy.
Yeah.
You know, then I was like, dude, do you read my mind or what?
Yeah, you're like, whoa, dude.
Hey, it is what it is. Well, we're going to end this podcast on that note, guys.
Fuck my pussy, dude. All right, hell yeah.
You guys can find Pat at Patricio_Riley.
That's me.
You know, I've been saying it Patrick.T.Riley for the longest time. You haven't corrected me.
It's
You
because I like it.
you
It
stupid
sounds
idiot.
good. It sounds good.
It was the old one. It's
See, you being
Patricio.
polite too, man.
It's just I like
Patricio.
it when he says it. Patrick.T.Riley. I'm like, oh, that's sick. They'll figure it out.
Patricio_Riley. And it's Jason Cheney, CHENEY.
CHENY, sorry.
No,
CHENY.
there's an EY at the
No,
end
no,
of
no,
it.
there's-
No, there's an EY and there's an ampersand.
Ampersand.
Yeah,
dude.
well, I'm
What's
saying
the
words too,
ampersand?
bitch.
What is
What's
an
that?
ampersand?
I don't know what an ampersand
What?
is either.
Yeah, what's the ampersand?
Ampersand is a
Sandpaper.
Middle Eastern car
Okay.
that goes in the desert.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a good car.
Ampersands.
Ampersand.
Yeah.
It's also a coffee store in Canada.
Oh,
That is actually true.
ampersand.
Yes.
It's also the and symbol.
Yes.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yep. She
Oh.
knows.
Wait, which one is it?
Ampersand.
Is it the
The
one that's like
squirrely-
looks
the
like an
squirrely
8 or the
eight.
one that's
The
like
one
a
that
3?
looks like an 8.
What's
It
the
has
one with
to
the
be.
3 with the top and the bottom line? You know what I'm talking about?
That's a gay 8.
That's a gay 8. Sir, that's a gay 8.
It's the swirly thing, right? The and. Right?
Because there's 2 and
yeah,
symbols.
it's the one that looks like an 8. I'm not sure what the one that looks like.
See,
a
I knew
3
it,
with the
man.
dot
Okay.
is.
Why is there so many and? Like, just pick one. You know?
Because the English language is so fucking stupid, dude. It's literally a conglomeration of like 4 different languages smashed into one. It's one of the most difficult languages to learn.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, dude. Like Asian languages are so easy because you could just say whatever for a single object. For American, it's like American English is like 1,000 words. For it. I don't understand why it's so complicated.
Wrong.
What?
Wrong.
What? All right.
Yeah, because Mandarin is a whole character thing. Though you have to learn to write the character thing.
Yeah, but that's the writing part.
Wrong.
Ampersands, bitch.
Correct me then, you fucking ching chong fuck.
Remember the goat stomach?
Yes.
Hello.
What the fuck is going
Can I
on?
tell you something?
You're crazy.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
Yesterday,
Hell yeah, dude.
I took a hydroxyzine.
What's that?
Okay, now you're just making shit up. It's hydroxycut. Continue.
Wrong.
No.
It's
hydroxycut.
hydroxyzine.
Okay, what is it for?
It's for
Your autism?
Relax. Yes, it's for autism, and it's for sleeping. And I took one, and now I feel nice.
You know what's better than that?
What?
Weed.
Yeah, but I get too paranoid with THC. CBD would be nice.
Oh, you get paranoid with
CBD is
weed?
good.
Yeah, I get, but I don't used to. I never did until like the past like 6 years. I get so paranoid.
That shit never makes me paranoid. It
Lucky.
just it knocks me out. Oh, you get paranoid.
I
huh?
get paranoid too.
My brother too. Like when he takes it,
hate
he
it.
just like he's like freaking out.
Yeah.
I literally
Freak
think
out.
I'm gonna get arrested for I don't know why, but I think I start feling like I start thinking of like past shit, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, me too.
And I think like
The time that I
somehow, like,
bombed and stuff?
That yeah, or just like I just feel shitty, dude.
Yeah.
Like I just feel
For
really
some
shitty.
reason, I'm always on a boat in an ocean.
That's awesome.
That happens.
That's so nice.
Like when
I
it gets
wish.
hard, I'm always in the ocean on a boat by myself in the nighttime.
what?
I'm not even lying.
and this is when it gets bad for you.
when
or
it gets
good?
bad, and I'm just floating, and I'm just in the ocean,
man.
and that's what I see.
Whoa.
Yeah, so when I'm trying to fall asleep, I'm just always in the ocean swaying.
That's so nice.
And then I look up and there's like
Stars?
and shit.
That sounds
What?
nice.
Yeah, I don't know what type of weed I'd be taking, but like it's like that moment right before I'm about to fall asleep. I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean.
wow.
Yeah.
That's such a good
And
experience.
then it knocks me the fuck out, and I wake up and I'm good to go.
That's beautiful.
Dude, I smoke a little weed. I question if my wife still likes me. I really do.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't need to worry about that. She
I
hates me.
question if she likes me too. Yeah. I question the same thing
question
about
if
your
she
wife.
likes
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
You know,
wonder if
you don't
Jason's
gotta
wife
worry.
still likes me.
Damn, we both get paranoid, man.
For some reason, when I'm high, I wonder that about your wife too.
Oh my God, we have so much in common.
Well, guys, Genius Brain every Sundays at 12 p.m. You can catch them. Their shows right here. Follow them. Make sure is Jason JAYSON.
Wrong.
Ampersand.
Ampersands.
Amperdam.
Hey, somebody call it ampersands.
Ampersand, motherfucker.
Is Jason CHENY and Patricio_Riley. Check them out for their stand-up shows. Go ahead and see them there. Laugh your ass off and laugh that coochie off. We will see you all next time. Peace.